Kia ora, nau mai, haere mai, and welcome to the third and final day here at the University and Tertiary Sport Basketball Nationals. It's been an exciting morning, just had an overtime finish, and it's going to get even more exciting with the women's third and fourth playoff. The AUT women take on the UC women. I'm Maya Williamson, and joined by my commentary debutante, Amy Jo Clark. Hello, Amy. How are you doing?
Kia ora. Good, thank you. Nice to be on this side of the court watching third and fourth games, so nice to be a part of it today.
It's going to be very exciting. That's the UC lineup there. Anahita Betty, Amelia Davidson, Phoebe Duncan, Ella Gibson, Lauren Jackson, Millie Knight, Tia Roffey, Zeta Schuler, Imogen Short, and Clara Small, coached by Thomas Hamilton. And over to the AUT team list, we have Anna Rachel Inati, Nadia Rosa Inati, Hanni Felici, Grishka Lau, Nikita Marama, Lou Murphy, Alicia Schuster, and Maddie Sherman. I believe Mackenzie Boucher is in there as well with coach Keith Langley. You were here on Thursday, is that right,
Yes,
Amy?
yeah, first day in, watched the start of the tournament, which was a goodie. Nice to see some teams obviously getting in there. What the universities have got, some NBL players, which I've noticed in there as well, which has been really cool to see them obviously supporting their local university, which is awesome.
Indeed, and there's a few To'ihi players as well on the women's side. Number 4 from UC, Laura Jackson, a Puakai development player.
Love that.
As both teams looking to open their bank account. No good from Nikita Marama. UC with a close loss to Lincoln University last night in their semi-final. Laura Jackson's going to shoot that all day long.
Oh. AUT got the rebound though. Oh, never mind.
You imagine a little bit of fatigue sitting in on day 3 of tournament.
Oh, definitely. Those legs got to work them up, eh? Lauren bucket there.
Zeta Schuler gets the easy 2 from Millie Knight. I like these white UC strips.
Yeah,
you like them?
I liked a lot of the uniforms actually. Like some of them are really nice. Even the AUT, they had them for a while.
Yeah, I think those are some vintage AUT uniforms. As Grishka Lau gets the N1 to start their scoring.
And straight to the line.
Just one free throw on the way here. Deep breath from Grishka Lau. Bang, bang.
Love that bucket.
AUT woman had a pretty difficult loss against Otago last night. Otago woman are the defending champions. They'll obviously look to go back-to-back today. Great find in the corner. Zeta Schuler, side of the backboard. We'll blame that on the fatigue.
There's going to be a lot of that today.
Grishka Lau also feeling the fatigue. Misses the easy left-hand layup.
I know. Imogen with that rebound though, getting up in there. Oh, and we've got a foul coming.
You're not getting any FOMO from refereeing?
Mate, always FOMO for reffing. Love being on the court, but it's good seeing those partners coming on and doing their thing. Definitely volunteering their time to be here and be a part of the day as well. It's awesome to see.
For those of you who don't know, Amy Jo Clark is a NBL referee, so she is the wahine. Surprising not to see her in a grey t-shirt right now.
Yeah, you know, and you do so much social stuff during the week as well. It's nice having a bit of a break as well.
100%, just get to kick back and get on the mic as well.
Yeah, I was like, first time, it's like, why not?
Why not? Great perimeter defense here from UC. Imogen Short fights over that screen, but just gets her hands in the cookie jar. Just ticked under the 8-point mark. Anna Rachel Inati.
Oh, that lob. Oh, great steal from Imogen.
They'll look to go on semi-trans. Here she goes downhill, stops, pops. Can't get the bounce. Here come AUT. Grishka Lau. No good in transition. Felt like she got hit a little bit on the arm, but here come UC. Millie Knight, bang, bang in the
Nice.
corner.
Beautiful shot.
Never looked like missing from her hand. Grishka Lau likes the pull up. And it's going to stay with AUT. Nadia Rosa Inari. A few subs in here for UC as well. Ella Gibson, Amelia Davidson and Phoebe Duncan making their way into the court.
And we're going the other way. Canterbury ball.
What's his name? Uncle Joel, is that what you call it?
Yeah, Joel, our uncle from Wellington. Definitely one of the referees that we see a lot of down here, which is awesome. So it's good to see him. I think this is his first tournament as well, which is awesome to see.
Exciting. Nothing like a tournament, eh?
Yeah, it's definitely different vibes from your normal social leagues back home, and it just brings the, I guess, the more family dynamic of the refereeing crew together, which is awesome. So, and then when you get other people from different areas as well, which is cool. It's definitely like a reunion, sort of like this. I guess the same thing for the teams, right? Like, come away to the tournament, you see all your friends, people you've been like playing with, I guess, since you guys were little, and that depending on how long you've been in the sport as well, which is cool.
100%. It's been an awesome opportunity for these guys. I think especially as we see just that replay there. Once you leave high school, it can be hard to kind of get that same feel for sport. You know, secondary school nationals is such a big event. So it's really cool that UTSNZ can put on these nationals and allow people to represent their university, but also have that fun time connecting with their communities.
Yeah, 100%.
First free throw is banged down, and second will roll its way in. We are at 5 apiece, 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Millie Knight stops on a dime, too easy.
Another one. Pulling ahead that 2 points.
Anna Rachel Inari finds.
We're getting that pass in, going up for, straight lob out.
Great rebound.
And up.
2 bites of the cherry for AUT, both unsuccessful. UC will slow things down. Oh, don't leave her open. Okay, Maeve jinxed her just then, but I swear she can shoot the ball.
Maya had that confidence though, right?
I had the confidence in her. Seen her do it.
Oh, she might be doing that redeeming shot. Who knows?
Phoebe Duncan has her own look. And a good start for UC. A couple of nice buckets. And AUT will be searching for one of their own.
Some good screens being set. Oh, there we go. Straight up. Oh, some good defense from Canterbury though, getting in there, getting that swipe.
A nice initial pass on the roll.
Thought we've got some subs coming in.
Yeah, for sure. We got Maddie Schusterman and Mackenzie Boucher. Mackenzie Boucher, a product of Westlake Girls High. Nice, smart tip. Over to teammate who cannot convert. Phoebe Duncan going in transition, and a lot of physicality on that one. See that one more time. Big play from Laura Jackson, and yeah, hands all in the cookie jar there. And with that, we have a timeout called by, I'm assuming, AUT, who trail 5-9. 4 minutes 39 to go. What have you made of it all so far, Amy Jo?
It looks like they're trying to get their feelers out there, right? Like you said, a bit of fatigue in those legs, getting up those shots. They've just got to keep getting those rebounds, putting them up, and then I guess seeing what sinks. But obviously Canterbury at the moment pulling ahead, so hopefully if they keep up with the confidence and putting up those shots. But I guess AUT had that time to reset now. Hopefully they bring some new stuff on the court. Hopefully get that switch over for them.
100%. And you can imagine for these teams it's pretty tough, like playing 2 days of basketball. You're very fatigued, and then you have to play the third day where you're not playing in the final. Obviously both these teams probably somewhat disappointed with their result yesterday. So you can imagine they're pretty tough coming into today.
Yeah, definitely. And then long ways to travel for both teams on the way home after today as well. I think most of the teams are heading back this afternoon or this evening after
I would
the
say
finals. So
you know, I'd say there's probably a few of us sharing the same flight.
probably.
Might see these UC girls on the way home. Will they be wearing bronze medals? I'm not sure.
We will see.
Ella Gibson to Phoebe Duncan, back to Laura, who's left all alone.
Oh, out of bounds. Oh, no. Never mind.
Amy Jo Clark with her referee hat on at the moment. Mackenzie back to Anna Rachel. Mackenzie Boucher spent a few years over in America at a Division III college. Is back and studying to be a chiropractor.
Wow. Fun fact.
Times it into the low post. And
Gets it
too
up.
big. Nadia Rose and Nadi, big bucket. They're only trailed by 2 now. Oh, don't you hate that?
The ball handling.
Earns herself the ball back. Laura Jackson drops it off to Phoebe Duncan, who just fumbles it out of bounds. Little bit of butterfingers going on. Nice backcourt pressure here from UC.
Yeah, we love a full court press, right?
I hate it playing against it. I love doing it to other teams, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there it is, that double team. Putting that pressure on. Beautiful, beautiful defense.
19 seconds. So they have, what is that, 3?
Let's see your quick math.
3. 3 to get it over halfway.
See if they'll get it across. All right.
Oh, and they got it across, but not to their own teammates. Zeta Schuler on the floor. Great defense from UC. Great ball movement. Zeta Schuler tries to find a gap, throws it up, and is fouled.
A little bit of hands from Maddie in there. They're going straight to the line.
As a referee, do you look at the shot clock for the 8 seconds? Is that how it works?
No, because it's what you mean on a foul on the shot?
I mean, like in an inbound, like in that situation there where they're trying to get it over halfway.
Oh, most definitely. You got to be aware of that kind of stuff. Like, I think that's the kind of stuff that they're trying to get right. Is you want to get that 24 call or the 8-second call, so you can get it back. So I think definitely when you're putting that pressure on, I think that's just being aware of all those situations as well. But no, it was very good defense from Canterbury. And we've got AUT ball.
Here comes that elevated pressure once again from UC. See if they can get yet another turnover.
Not
And-
this time.
Yeah, broken well by AUT. Nice patience, not forcing a tough shot. Anna Rachel Anadi to teammate Nadia Rosa Anadi, who's having a heck of a time down low.
That paint is where they are strongest, right? Getting up those shots.
Shout out to our referee, Queen Shannon. She's also in the Emerging Leaders program with BB&Z. A fiery woman.
Most definitely. I actually used to play social basketball with Shannon back in the day.
Oh,
In
gosh.
Palmerston North, which was a bit of fun. Definitely us referees should stick to refereeing.
Are you not a good wee baller, are
Mate,
you?
I never played as a kid or anything. I've always wanted to be a referee. I'll stick to what I'm good at. But it's so awesome to see how many people are so dedicated to the sport, and we've all got things that we're good at. So I don't know, I definitely love seeing the passion and drive from a lot of players, and doing my part is definitely something I enjoy. So it's cool. It's cool being, I guess, a part of the sport, even if it's a
100%.
little bit.
she won't be pursuing a playing career anytime soon.
Definitely not. I think someone even released a TikTok of me missing a very easy shot the other month, which was awesome to see.
Yeah, thanks so much, guys.
Yeah, thanks for the social media.
Yeah.
No, it was like, I think I hit the bottom of the backboard on a layup.
Oh. To be fair, I've seen people do that at this tournament, so you know you're off the hook.
Hey, you never know. Might still make it as a player yet, Maya. You never know.
Never say never, man. Someone who doesn't hit the bottom of the backboard is Laura Jackson, as she finds the bottom of the net with that triple. Imogen looking for one of her own. Oh, great offensive rebound.
Oh, getting it back up. AUT with that rebound this time, trying to get it down the court.
13-9, 1.5 minutes to go in this quarter. A little bit of space for Maddie Shearman, who hit 3 or 4 triples in their semi-final last night.
It was a bit gutted they missed the semis. Sounds like there were some good games.
Absolutely, as Lauren Jackson buries another one. Yeah, the men's semis were a little closer than the women's, as AUT calls a timeout. Massey men in their semi hit something like, it might have been 10 threes in the first quarter. They had 38 points in their first quarter. And then from there, just slowly downhill, unfortunately. UC men came back and got the dub.
Came in strong.
Absolutely. And then the AUT boys had a close loss against Lincoln. It was within 5 in the tail end, but unfortunately Lincoln just had a couple of turnovers and a couple of big dunks in the last couple of minutes. You missed it.
I love a good dunk.
Yeah. There were some exciting ones.
Some big plays. We love that, especially when the passion's in there.
100%. It was electric. That's
love
for sure.
Was there much of a turnout from people visiting and I guess the crowds coming through?
Yeah,
as
there
well?
was a good crowd actually. Yeah, obviously I guess Wellington is a good spot for it. Yeah, the crowds are pretty full. Can imagine they'll be pretty full this afternoon for the grand finals as well. Obviously following this, the AUT boys who have come to show their support for their wahine, which is cool.
Love that.
They're going to play Massey in their 3rd and 4th. And then the big dance at 1:15. It's a South Island affair.
Hey.
As it should be.
Hey, I'm from the North Island. That's, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe next year.
Yeah, there's always next year. Always next year. And here come the two teams that you see staying in that pressure. Has worked so well for them. Well broken by AUT though, handling it. Imogen Short flying to the corner and gives up her 2nd foul of the ball game.
Looks like we're going to the line now. Both teams in the bonus in that last minute as well.
Grishka Lau, 2 trips to the charity stripe. Free throws are a huge part of basketball.
Definitely. They say a game's won on free throws, right?
100%. 100%. If you can make a free throw, you do a good inroads at winning the game. Seen plenty of teams lose based on free throws. There's 2 missed free throws there for Grishka Lau. Just over a minute to play in this first quarter. Both teams wanting to come home with that bronze medal. There's Amelia Davidson. There she is.
There it is. There, that faith was there, Maya. Paid off.
100%. I knew it was coming at some point. Great find over to Nikita Marama. Back to Nikita Marama. Great cut from Maddie Sherman. Gets the nice little runner.
Some good wee cuts there.
Imogen over to Zeta. Back to Amelia Davidson at the top with the hot hand.
Bit of a foul in there first from Kara. And we're going straight to the line again. We'll see how good she is at the line.
I mean,
See if her free throws are as good as their 3-point shot.
don't give her the commentator's curse. Oh, look what you've done.
Mate.
Look what you've done. Your first time in the booth.
Commentator's curse.
Yeah.
What
You've
is
never heard of
that? No.
Okay, well, I've got really bad commentators, Chris. It's like when someone goes to the line.
Look, she
and-
made 50%.
Yeah, well, she still missed one. You talk about their free throws and then they miss them. You know, you always, you like speak about something happening and then it happens and you just cursed the game, you know. Happens all the time for me.
A good shot from Maddie as well down the other end as we tie up that first quarter. Up for Canterbury 20-13 as we go into that second quarter. Bit of a reset for these guys, a bit of a team talk, and we'll be back on in two. Is it
In a couple of minutes?
Right.
Yep. Ka kite. Kia ora, no mai, hoki mai, and welcome back to second quarter action here in the women's fourth playoff. AUT battle it out against UC. UC with the comfortable-ish lead, 20-13. I'm Maya Williamson alongside commentary debutant Amy Jo Clark. Amy Jo, what have you made of it all so far?
Oh, it's been pretty good. It's awesome seeing some good pressure from UC and AUT, especially with their inside shots, but a bit of 50-50. I think the pressure from UC at the moment is what is the letdown, or I guess the make-up from this game. Oh, bit of a foul there on that three-point shot. So we'll go to the line for three.
Maddie Sherman just too hot on the closeout. Obviously, Laura Jackson. Jackson. It's been a long morning. Laura Jackson is a very competent three-point shooter, so the hot closeout came in just a little bit too hot. She sinks the first. Laura Jackson being a part of the preseason with the Mainland Pokai as a development player. Pretty cool opportunity for her to get better. And she hails from the deep south in Invercargill.
Oh, love that.
The place of dreams.
Been there once.
Was it the best time of your life?
Oh, mate, I got stuck there. My flight got cancelled.
Oh, lucky you. Even more time in Invercargill.
Yeah, I know. I was like, wow. I think I visited, I got everything done in a day, let's just say. So,
I mean, that's all you need.
yeah. But no, beautiful place. I had some nice weather when I was there. Surprisingly, my flight got cancelled, but I actually wouldn't mind going back and exploring the deep south a little bit more. I haven't really explored down there too much.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, I guess living in New Zealand, not a lot of us travel too much around our homeland especially, so definitely need to invest some time doing that.
100%. It's a bloody beautiful place. That's for sure. As Millie Knight can't connect on her three, but I've seen her hit plenty of those over the tournament as Nikita Marama, a little spin cycle.
See, that paint is where they're strongest. Got to keep driving up for those layups.
High on ball there from Zeta Schuler. Millie Knight.
Oh, a little pass to herself.
Yeah. That'll do, right?
Not quite getting that rebound from AUT, so we've got UC at that baseline.
23-15. UC have been in control of the game so far.
Yeah, most definitely. As more passing out, pop up for that shot, not quite connecting, and AUT with that rebound, but got a bit of a back over half here, so back to AUT.
Couple of subs coming in for AUT. Maddie Sherman will take a seat alongside teammate Kara Anati. .14 seconds on the shot clock for AUT here. Pretty important position for them. They don't want to give away too much momentum for this UC side as Kinsey Boucher cuts downhill. Pass can't be delivered. Great find from Millie Knight over to Laura Jackson. Big rebound from Tia Roffey. Amy Jo, what's your favourite tournament that you've ever
My
refed at?
favourite tournament? Oh, that's tough.
It's a big question because I'm sure you've done a lot. You've already done
There's
heaps.
so many. I have to say the Women's Tipu League this year was obviously the first year that they've done it. I actually really enjoyed it, but I have to say secondary school Nats is probably where it's
You
at.
just can't go past secondary school Nats, I don't think.
It's just like, it's such a long week, and as much as we all get so tired from it, referees, players, coaches, everyone included, it's just such a fun time. And yeah, I love seeing all the schools come out, and I guess you never know who's going to win it as well. Like last year, I guess a team that we probably didn't think would be in the top ended up taking it out, especially for the boys on Wellington Cole,
Yeah, 100%.
who have actually been doing obviously the invitational team for this, and got some wins in there as well, which is awesome. But there's just some awesome talent, especially coming through with those national level, the NBL and the Women's National League now, and them getting that bit of time with Rapid. There's just some nice talent coming through, especially in high school, that are getting that exposure to that higher level a little bit earlier, which is allowing them to develop as well and bring it through to their schools, which is awesome to see.
Yeah, it's awesome to see lots of high school girls being able to get minutes in the Rapid League. And there might be a couple of girls on this court who may see themselves on the floor for Rapid League. Laura Jackson trying to fire one away. But yeah, the Secondary School Nationals is undisputed the best tournament out for the year, I reckon.
Yeah, definitely. What was it? It's coming up in a few weeks, isn't it?
It is. A couple of weeks away as Grishka Lau buries that one from deep. Only trailed by 8 now.
Trying to pull it back, AUT, but UC with the ball, hopefully going to fire another 3. Boom, there it is. Oh, not quite connecting, but AUT with that rebound.
Again, you can imagine the fatigue setting in, so everyone's shots been a little short today. As I say that, Kinsey Boucher got a little long on that one. Millie Knight finds Ella Gibson. Back to Millie Knight. She had the gap, but unfortunately just fumbles the ball there, and Grishka Lau
Open shot.
all alone. Ooh. Made her heart palpitate a little bit.
Oh, pulling it back, only 6 points in it. That's the best thing about the sport, right? It could be like a lot of points and you just never know where it's going to go. I think that last game proved that as well for us.
100%. The U of A men trailing by 10 with about a minute and a half left to go, and then 1 in overtime. You just never know, as basketball is a game of runs, which forces Coach Tom to call a timeout, only up by 4.
Yeah.
What do you think the corridor is going on in that timeout?
Well, I think they obviously need to stop those fast breaks, I guess, and get that ball, probably put that defence back in place, that pressure probably. I didn't think we saw as much as that full court press in that last, I guess, 4 minutes of that quarter. So I think they're probably going to put a little bit more defence on and hopefully stop some shots from AUT, obviously trying to get back for that lead.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, that's the greatest thing about basketball. Like we said, it's a game of runs, you know, and AUT on a little run right now, but we've seen UC apply that pressure and probably just don't want to force too many shots from the outside. I know Laura Jackson's definitely a capable shooter, but you don't want to continue to put them up if they're not sinking, and just finding a couple of different options inside, getting to the rim. Over on the court behind us, the Massey University women take on the Wellington East girls, who are playing in this tournament as an invitational team and heading to secondary school nationals. Are they winning? Is it?
So Team A, the Wellington girls are actually up on the other court. So definitely a good contender. Obviously, they've just been away at qualifiers as well. Watched a couple of their games, and definitely some stronger players in their team as well. But definitely that drive to win and do well.
Great pass to Tia Roffey, kick out to Phoebe Duncan, who connects from 3. And that is a great look for UC, coming out of a timeout, earning a little bit of momentum back in their favour. Kenzie Boucher down the lane. Laura Jackson says no, thank you very much. You see father Dylan Boucher, CEO of BBNZ, sitting on the baseline.
Nice to see a bit of family support, right?
100%, he was here all day yesterday.
Oh, there he is, a bit of a zoom in.
Yeah, the legend, Dylan Boucher. We all know and love him. Kenzie Boucher trying to go downhill. Can't finish, gets the O board.
Good little recovery there. Oh, not quite making that layup, but UC with the ball.
They have a 7-point lead with 5.5 minutes to go in this first half. Good find for Phoebe Duncan. Gets the O board, great hustle player. Millie Davidson thought about it for a second.
Oh, love the pressure from AUT.
Got to force one up. Laura Jackson. Bang, bang, clutch plays.
And pulling back that lead. Getting that deficit a bit up. 10 points.
Great hustle from these two Wahine. Jump ball will go the way of the Wahine in white.
Looks like we've got some subs coming in for both teams. Some fresh legs.
Do your legs get sore after refereeing tournaments? Is that a thing?
I think that it depends. Like if I stretch and definitely do cool downs and stuff after. And it also depends how many games you do a day. True. Like I think if you're doing more than 2 games a day, especially at a long tournament, yes, definitely. That fatigue definitely starts to settle in. But I think a lot of us referees have now put a lot of stretching and recovery into after, but pre-games and after games now, which definitely helps. As we're athletes, right? So we want to be making sure we're taking care of our bodies. But yeah, definitely, I would say there's definitely fatigue in the legs, especially when you're running a lot. I'd say probably like an average in a game where you probably run about 5K.
Far out.
And you think of the stop-start sprints and that. So yeah, it's definitely, and then when you do 3 or 4 of those a day, it's tough work.
That's a lot of running.
Yeah,
that's a lot of running. It's important to look after your body, and hope a lot of these athletes are doing that as well. It was cool to see the Lincoln University teams being warmed up properly by their S&C Moses Bygate Smith. And it's good to see tertiary level athletes still looking after their bodies. Really important.
Yeah, definitely. Foul coming in from Amelia as well. So we're going back to that line for Maddie. Hopefully she can sink a couple.
She definitely can shoot the ball. Hopefully the commentator's curse has not appeared.
Nah.
And hasn't.
So you know curse here? I'm breaking the stigma.
Yeah, you're breaking the stigma. Thanks so much. Without you, I'd be cursing left, right and centre. And she buries her second. No rim needed.
There you go. All but net.
Great patience here from Imogen Short. Millie Knight opts to go herself. Over to Millie Davidson. Back to Millie Knight. Sees a gap off the back rim. Oh, great offensive rebound and put back. The tip goes out of bounds. AUT is still trailing by 10. Anna Rachel Inari. Clear screen for Kenzie Boucher, doesn't find her. Maddie Shearman now. 10 seconds to work with. Kenzie will let one fly. Here come UC down at the races. Oh, good hands. Leah Davidson, all hands on her in transition. Pretty frustrated walking off the court. Millie Knight, no good. Oh, everything but the toilet bowl.
Oh, some players on the floor. Give back up for that reset. And then AUT ball.
Don't you like to see players putting their bodies on the line?
Oh, there's a jump ball there, so getting that possession, hopefully make the most of it. Obviously the frustration coming from Alicia trying to get that ball back after that loss, but not quite getting it back.
You must see that a lot, the old frustration foul.
Yeah, definitely. I think especially if we miss something and it's like that reaction after, there's definitely going to be some frustration. And it's like part of the sport, right? You've got a bit of passion, you want it, so there's always going to be that slight second where you react. I think everyone does it.
100%, and once you've done it, you always know, I shouldn't have done that,
Yeah.
but it's always a bit too late after you commit that frustration foul.
Hasn't been too many fouls in this quarter either, which is good. So I think in the last quarter we were going to the line quite a bit in that last minute, but we're almost coming down into that half-time mark. Still ahead, UC, as we're going in for a bit of a timeout now, that bit of a reset again. Not sure who called that one. But
Timeout called by AUT, I believe. I think just UC kind of crawling away a little bit. They did get back within about 4, was it? 4
Yeah, 4 points.
AUT, but since then I don't believe have scored or only scored 2 points, and UC kind of owning the game back at the moment. So what do you think Coach Keith is talking about right now? That is AUT coach, yes.
I'm just like, what coach is that?
My bad.
Yeah, probably again trying to get that run back, right? Like UC obviously called that timeout the last time they were on that run, so hopefully get some shots up. Obviously they are strongest in the paint at the moment. A couple of threes that they haven't quite connected with, unlike UC that have been sinking some threes and definitely getting those shots up. So hopefully this team talk will be utilised when they come on for that last 2 minutes.
100%. AUT definitely have a size advantage. Some really strong wahine. I'd like to see them get the ball in the paint and just kind of go to work.
Oh, the little zoom in on the referees down on the baseline. Kylo, one of our Wellington officials here, looking really fly in a suit.
Looks snazzy.
I know, that's a finals day for you. Looking the part.
Absolutely, and Jaden Wozinowski and Logan Campbell stocking up on some Musashi energy drinks.
I think they've just had a game, so they're probably going in for that bit of recovery as well.
How good's a Musashi energy drink?
Oh, I do love a bit of Musashi. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's different, eh?
Absolutely.
Gives you a little bit of a tingle.
Oh, yeah. All the athletes here at UTZNZ have loved having them around, as Imogen definitely had herself a Musashi energy drink with that pull-up jumper. You see up 14 now. Oh, big bodies. There's Imogen Short. I think she'll come right off with that, as that is her 3rd foul of the game, I believe.
Oh, yeah, sub coming in.
Is that sub coming in or is it not coming in?
I have no idea. It depends who the foul's on, I guess.
Yes, I think
they're
coach is trying to figure out who it is, yeah. Little confusion, I think, around what just happened.
Yeah. I think the coach is still trying to clarify who the foul was on. Oh, never mind.
Once again, UC able to go out in transition. Oh, misses the bunny.
Can't quite make the shot. A little bit of pressure from AUT, trying to get that ball back.
UC will inbound on the baseline with the, well, they've got 17 seconds, so quite a long time to generate an offensive position here. Millie Knight looking to go to work. Over to Small in the corner.
Oh, that pull up.
Oh, money on that one. It's creeping out at the moment. UC looking pretty comfortable where they are. Nice cut down the lane. Kenzie Boucher can't finish. Hannah Felici bullies her away inside.
Strong pull up.
(41-26). Not if Millie Knight has anything to say about it.
A little bit of an open lane right there. Just pulling up for that shot.
A little too easy there for Millie Knight. Kenzie Boucher finds a lane of her own. Great extra pass. Anna Rachel Inati, no good.
Ooh.
Imogen Short left all alone. Nice patience from Millie Knight.
Just trying to slow things down a little bit. It's where they work best. Whoa, there we go. Proves
Catch and shoot. Imogen Short. Bang, bang. This UC team just stroking it at the moment. .20 lead, AUT with a chance to close this half. And they cannot do so with a 20-point lead. 46-26 at the halfway mark in the women's third and fourth playoff. We'll take a quick break and we're back in a few minutes. Kia ora, no mai, haki mai, and welcome back to the second half action here in windy Wellington in the Walter Nash Centre. The women's third and fourth playoff as we see the Musashi collection. Go get yourself a Musashi drink. Oh yeah, how good are those?
Oh, it's looking pretty good right now.
Been a good first half of basketball action here. UC lead 46-26. Millie Knight very excited that she gets to have position. I'm Maya Williamson alongside Amy Jo Clark. Millie Knight giving me a love heart for the shout out.
Woo woo. Loving the love.
Amy, have you had fun so far?
I have. You know, I always enjoy talking with you, Maya.
Oh,
you know,
stop it.
A little bit of bants. And it's nice being on this side and actually not having people talk about, I guess, being on the other side of like the commentating rather than having it about yourself. So
no, it's good fun and it's good for everyone to have a go. We've had a series of people in that seat there.
Yeah, there's been a few referees that have jumped on. I think Kylo jumped on the first day. You got Liam jumping on next after me.
Indeed, I had a game with Kylo yesterday. He was really good. Liam will jump on. Had Connor O'Fee in the booth yesterday and Coach Josh Thompson as well. Imogen Short over to Millie Knight. Both teams still wanting to open their bank account for the second half.
Just going for that little bit of a walk first though. You know, a little bit of an extra step.
It happens.
I think Emily might have hurt her hand a little bit. She's holding on to it. Big deep breaths.
Does look a little.
Shake it off.
Yeah, you got to shake it off. These athletes got to move on. Nikita Marama over to Inari, no good. And another turnover for UC has given plenty of, for AUT, my apologies, has given UC plenty of opportunities to go in transition. Oh, and straight out of bounds for Zeta Shaw.
Bit of a sub coming in for Emily. Hopefully get that hand looked at.
She's been a little bit unfortunate with injuries recently.
Oh, that's not good. I guess that's all a part of it though, especially with tournaments though, like with that fatigue and I guess injuries will always set in as well. Sometimes unlucky.
100%. It's just a matter of how tournaments go. I don't think I've ever been at one where I've never seen an injury. You know, just the way it goes.
Yeah. The stripe tape, the ice, it all comes out.
All the good stuff. Both teams yet to make a field goal so far in this second half. If you think of fatigue, you got to think of second half of your last game at tournament. It's always a hard one to play. Clara Small bringing the ball up back to Imogen Short. Interestingly, Imogen Short actually plays for Lincoln University on a Saturday in the club competition.
Oh, really?
But attends the University of Canterbury.
I see.
Zeta Schuler lets one fly. Tia Roffey going to work. Great pass to Clara. Easy two.
In the paint.
Little bit of tokenistic pressure there from AUC. AUC, I'm just combining the universities now.
New name.
I just make the rules, I guess. You speak about fatigue, you know, commentators' fatigue's a thing too, I swear. No good there for Clara Small. Here come AUT. Want their first field goal of the half. Don't get it. Here comes Clara down the lane. Kick.
Calling for that stream, not quite getting it. Oh, 3 seconds in that paint.
Uncle Joel. Good eyes.
Yes, definitely.
A little bit more reserved from UC's defense.
Oh, bit of a three, not quite connecting. UC with that rebound.
Imogen Short lets one fire. She's hot today. That's her second of the game. Post catch for Nadia Rosa Inari. Well defended.
Got it back. Getting up for that three, not quite making it again. Some shots not quite sinking.
Oh, massive body in the way.
Yeah.
That was a no-brainer for our team in grey. Laura Jackson taking the hit. And we'll see multiple substitutions coming in for AUT.
Yeah, Mackenzie, Maddie. I didn't see who the other person was, but some fresh feet. Hopefully get up some shots, start pulling back that score. Try and make it a little bit closer.
Ball over to Lauren Jackson. Finds Tia. Great ball movement. Just tipped out of bounds. Couldn't quite secure the dump down pass.
Good zone from AUT, obviously getting that back.
The Massey men will take on the AUT men following this matchup. Both of those teams playing also for the bronze medal. You got a pick out of that one?
No, I actually haven't seen. Hold on, who was it? AUT versus Massey. Yeah, no, I haven't seen either teams play. I know a couple of the Massey guys from NBL. But otherwise, yeah, just you never know. I guess it also depends on who turns up on the day, right? Like
100%.
A team could have a whole lot of wins and then they might not show up. So I guess it depends who wants to play and get that dub.
That is true.
Get that medal.
Do you have a pick for the grand final?
Again, no idea. I'm not great at predicting games. I just, yeah, again, it just depends who shows up, who gets the buckets. And, like, as we've seen, one team could be better than the other. Some shots might not quite get the sink, but who knows? I guess it would be a game to tune into, definitely get to watch. I have a feeling it's going to be a goodie.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, if you're in Wellington, make your way down to the Walton Nash. Lovely facility, by the way. My first time being in here.
Yes, it's definitely nice courts out here. It does get very hot, though, especially in summer, I have to say. But I do love refereeing on these courts. It's a good layout, good facility.
And Phoebe Duncan. Just the fatigue mistake that we've talked about.
Yeah. Definitely a lot of fatigue we're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, got some subs coming in for AUT. Nikita coming back in, hopefully going to make some buckets. She's definitely had a few good shots in there as well. Quite strong going to the hoop.
There she is once again.
There we go.
Yeah, right on cue.
Oh, getting that rebound though.
Oh, Alicia Schuster left all alone. She had about 3 in the last quarter of her semi-final yesterday. An offensive rebound into the hands of Nikita Marama.
Yeah.
Nikita Marama will line up for 2.
Oh, and she makes it.
Yeah, dribbles in the first.
This quarter's gone extremely quick, I have to say.
Yeah, this is flowed
Yeah.
through. Like, they were well behind time. And we've caught up extremely well.
Yeah. After that OT game in
Yeah,
the last
goodness,
round.
that I had to do all by myself. Sorry to anyone who had to watch that and listen to me talk for that long.
Now they've got to listen to both of us for this game.
Gosh. The audience is crying. I'm sorry.
They've probably just muted us and just watching the game.
Fair enough, honestly. Wouldn't blame you. Laura Jackson glides to the cup, earns herself a trip to the charity stripe. She's hard to stop. A little pocket rocket, you could say.
Yeah, Mackenzie just putting her hand up for that foul as well.
Laura Jackson patient at the line.
Not quite making it.
Can't get the first to go.
Oh, Emily's back on.
And good on the second for Laura Jackson. Splits the two. A big lead for UC at the moment, 55-28. Just under 4 minutes to go in this quarter. Oh, Millie Davidson says no thank you.
Oh, end to end. Oh, and up for that layup. Love it.
Tough catch from Millie. Secured it, laid it up. A great sequence of events for the UC girls in white. Amelia, or Millie Davidson, is a bit of a defensive menace at the moment.
Yeah, definitely been strong in that paint on the defensive end.
Little running floater from Maddie Sherman.
No one on her.
Tough finish and a good timely bucket for these AUT girls, just hanging around. Great find to Millie Knight. Imogen Short. Oh, her first miss of today, but Laura Jackson is there.
We've got an out of bounds call, and we're going the other way.
I love how animated Uncle Joel gets.
Yeah, he definitely has some enthusiasm. We love it.
That's what you need, you know?
That's a bit of fun.
100%. If your referees are enthused about the game, that's a good sign.
Yes,
huh?
100%.
Slow pace here from AUT. Nice pass from Kenzie. Dump down to Nikita.
Oh, back up. Oh, strong in that paint again, getting up that shot.
She's a strong gal.
Yeah. I'd definitely say that's where AUT is showing their strong side, is definitely in that paint. Oh, a little bit of holding in that paint, but UC getting that ball back and that rebound. Not quite making the shots. Trying to find a... Oh, there we go. Got to find. Oh, not quite connecting again.
Great hustle, UC getting the fruits of their labour, but will they convert? No. 4 bites at the cherry. Couldn't get it to go. Let's see if AUT have better luck this time around. Great pass.
Oh, some
turn
players.
around. Oh, goodness, there
Some
are
girls
bodies
on the
everywhere.
floor. Get them up.
Goodness me.
I think a bit of connection from their own teammates.
And Amelia Davidson dropped that one off to Millie Knight, who unfortunately couldn't quite get the grab and did travel.
Oh, I think we've got a bit of a timeout as well. Give them a little bit of a break, bit of a reset.
57-32, a minute and 20 seconds to go in this quarter. I think AUT, despite the deficit, had done a relatively good job so far.
100%. Definitely putting bodies on the line. Like I said, players on the ground, like obviously definitely trying to pull it back. But those 3-point shots are just killing them a little bit. But I guess trying to find those finds in the paint, getting up those shots. Nikita's obviously been very strong with getting that ball up. So hopefully after this timeout we can see that continue on in this last 1.5 minutes. Then we go into that fourth quarter.
100%. It's been exciting so far. I've really liked watching this. I always like watching women's basketball, right?
I actually love it so much. Like, I find women's basketball very enjoyable to referee. It's probably actually a lot harder than some of the men's games as well, I would say, because physically the women play differently to the guys. Like, it's all on the floor, it's all body, it's physical in a different way, but the amount of passion, and the girls just get on with it too. Like, the girls just put it all on the court, bodies on the line, and that's what I love. It's like no extra stuff, it's just they just play, 100%. Which I love to see.
Totally. It's great to see that from the Wahine, and always entertaining to watch. And plenty of Waihere basketball to come with the Tertiary League starting up in a few weeks.
I know, very excited to be a part of that. Definitely some good lineups coming. Very surprised with some of the players going around New Zealand as well, like teams that I thought they'd be playing for have actually gone in different areas. So this year, who knows what's going to happen. I think it could go any way, really, but really excited to be a part of it and be on the court and watch some good games as well, not just in the Wellington region, but all around New Zealand. I think some of the games I think there's a game in Palmy. I think Taupo have got a game as well. The Queens have got one of their games there.
Really?
Yeah,
cool.
So I think it's going around a little bit, which is great. So it'll be a bit of fun.
Tertiary has been great the last 2 years, and some new talent, like you said, and moving talent, and it's always a really fun time and really, really high quality basketball. I've seen a bit of the mainland Pokai so far and looking really good. And
bit of an 8-second call. Taking a little bit too long to get over halfway. Obviously, that patient's a little bit too patient in that backcourt.
The patience is patiencing. I think as well, we spoke about the fatigue like a million times, but these guys are tired. They're just trying to walk the ball up the floor as opposed to get it up quickly.
That's the thing though, They don't have that extra time. They've still got to get it across in that 8 seconds.
O-board machines UC can't generate another possession, but get a chance to set up their defense.
The last few plays of this quarter. Hopefully AUT going to get up a bucket. Not quite connecting.
So he will slow for the final possession within this third quarter. Alec Gibson, second thought about that one. 3 seconds till we take a quick break.
No, they need to put the time back up. I think there was about 3.4. But unfortunately, I don't think these clocks actually adjust to the point. So potentially they may just keep it the same, or they'll hold it for that second longer so the referees can count, I reckon.
Yeah, it looks like referee Shannon has ordered them to hold it.
Good awareness coming from the referees, love that. Yeah, holding, and then clock should start. Beautiful. All right, getting up that shot. Oh, almost so close.
Good effort from Nikita Marama. Canterbury have a convincing 57-33 lead. We will take a quick break, but be back to see who earned the dirty gold at the end of today's matchup. Kia ora, no mai, hoki mai. Welcome back to the last quarter action of today's matchup. Millie Knight just gave me a peace sign. What's up, Millie? UC with a comfortable 57-33 lead. It's been a good matchup all the way through. With Amy Jo Clark, NBL referee, and most importantly, commentary debutante. Have you enjoyed what you've seen so far?
I have. Quick steal from UC. No, definitely enjoying being on this side, on the speaker. You guys get to listen to us talk a little bit of basketball, which is awesome. It's different. It's nice having a mic on, but obviously I'm not listening to myself. So.
You never go back and listen to yourself. It's I'll be like, oh, I didn't do too bad, and I listen back. I'm like, ooh, that's hard to listen to. What have you made of the game so far? Enjoy seeing this kind of basketball?
Yeah, I love watching the women's basketball. All levels and the competitiveness. Very physical game as well from AUT. Obviously a bit physical in the paint, but some beautiful shots from UC. Obviously very patient with their plays as well, which has obviously benefited them in the score, as we can see. Hopefully last quarter AUT can pull it back as much as they can, but I think at this stage with that finish coming from Emily, again, they're really strong up on the hoop and sinking those shots, which is great. But yeah, definitely a good game to watch. Definitely enjoying being a part of the commentary crew today.
Love it, Amy Jo. I can just feel your enthusiasm, which is most important. I think everyone in the gym pretty enthusiastic despite the deficit at the moment, which is really cool to see. And I guess it's probably a lot of these girls' last time playing together. You don't often get to play with your teammates. With your tertiary teammates, this is a cool opportunity for these girls. As Tara Small will let one go. And a rebounding foul going against UC.
Anna Hida obviously getting a little bit of physicality. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk.
What was that, sorry?
Physicality. Holy. I'm getting your little, whatever you had earlier, stumbling those words.
It happens, you put a mic on and then suddenly talking becomes really difficult.
That under pressure, eh?
Oh yeah, no, I get it. You're only human, Amy Jo.
Oh, mate, I know. Stumble my words all the time.
Oh, me too. Me too.
Especially when you want to come up with a comeback or something witty and quick.
And you're like, dang it. Foul whistled against AUT. Little too physical against Phoebe Duncan in transition. You see, pushed the lanes really well today. Ooh, money on that one for Phoebe Duncan.
Going in for that second. Oh, and she sinks it.
Too bloody good.
61-36. Definitely starting to pull away. AUT with that position, hopefully setting up, try getting that paint. Got those screens coming. Open shot, beautiful, coming from Maddie right there.
I actually interestingly have the University of Canterbury Women fun fact list in front of me. I just found it on the table.
Is that where you got all your knowledge from earlier with one of the girls that she was at Lincoln, or she could play for, was that?
Well, since I've played a lot of these girls on the Saturday competition, so I knew that. But this has just appeared in front of me. I didn't realise that they had it.
Oh, give us some fun facts. Oh, I've got one too. Never mind.
Zeta Schuler, number 8.
Yes.
Her on-court strength is being a muscle mummy, she says.
Love that.
But her off-court strength is making jalapeno and cheese scones.
Do you know she's run 3 half marathons this year as well? Damn.
Beast mode.
Yeah, I reckon.
Never done one of those in my life. Amy Jo, you were just telling me you're training for an iron mould.
Yes, I'm doing a half iron mouldy in November, so doing a bit of training at the moment for that. Definitely those distances are looking pretty tough. Never done one before, but why not work towards something, right? So yeah, it's 2K swim, 90K bike and a half marathon run. So no, it'll be good. And the training's obviously going to help me for the Women's National League this year as well, which is awesome. So,
Two
yeah.
birds with one stone.
Yeah, pretty much.
Laura Jackson let one fly. Well, that's awesome.
Both hands on that ball, got that jump ball, so they're pulling it back. UC back with that position.
Oh my goodness. Phoebe Duncan has never eaten a fast food burger in her life.
I could never.
No.
I do love a good zinger burger, you know.
Oh, stop it. Holy, that has made me very hungry.
I know. I'm just like, can we stop talking about food? Actually, there's some Musashi bars on the baseline there. Maya, you might have to grab one after the break.
I do love a good musushi. Musushi?
Sorry. What?
I do like sushi, but I also do like massage.
You're obviously thinking about some sushi right now.
I'm thinking about anything I could possibly consume after this game ends. Before we get into the men's third and fourth playoff, Massey boys take on AUT. I don't think I have a pick for that one, actually. I think that'll be a very close contest.
Yeah, because you were actually asking me who I thought was going to win. Do you think you've got a pick of who is going to be a winner for, I guess, the grand finals of both? Yeah.
For the woman,
do you think it's going to be the same reigning champ, or do you think it's going to change up? Do you think they're
Otago looked pretty good. They have talent across the board, although Caitlin O'Connell did get injured yesterday. I'm unsure of whether or not she's playing in this next matchup in the final, but if she's playing, I'd say Otago looked pretty good.
Yep.
But it really could go either way.
Yeah.
Same with the men, but I'm going to go with UC. Lincoln are kind of my rival team back home, so I don't want to give them any, benefit of the doubt. But I think it's going to be very close. Like, there's no team that I think is coming into it the favourite.
Yeah.
/ has the edge, which is really cool. It's always painful to go to tournaments and the finals are blowouts.
Yeah.
So.
I love it when it's a close game on a final, like when people come up and turn out for the final, and then, when it's a 20, 30-point blowout, it does get kind of hard to watch. But, hopefully with these two games we have that rivalry and I guess that competitiveness to be a close game as well. So it's worth tuning in, guys. So if you've got time this afternoon, definitely tune in for both of those finals later on.
100%. That's 1:15 for the women's game and 3 o'clock for the men's. Don't miss out.
Or if you're in Wellington, come along. Get yourself some Musashi and come and watch some games.
Get some Musashi, get some basketball in you. What else better to do on a Sunday afternoon? Nice ball reversal here from UC. Anahita just off the back rim. This is actually her first year playing basketball.
Really? Interesting. There's a lot of facts here.
Oh, yeah. A lot of good info.
What would you say is your fun fact about you, Maya?
My gosh.
I'm waiting.
I hate this question.
All right, I'm ready.
I don't watch any movies, so I've just never seen iconic movies. I've never seen Lion King,
What?
the
You've never seen
Shrek.
No way. I'm so disappointed. Are you serious?
It's not really a fun fact, it's more a disappointing fact, but just never, I don't know why, but
It's never been for you. So do you say you get much screen time in terms of watching TV, or just not really a screen girl?
I like TikTok.
Watch an iconic movie on there.
I guess I just never watched the iconic ones as I was growing up, or you just never watched Marvel movies, or.
So when people talk about movies, you have no idea.
Yeah, I'm just kind of yeah, sure. It's. I've got to be educated. I know that. Laura Jackson, tough
beautiful
finish.
Shot.
What would your fun fact be?
Oh, fun fact. I was a dairy farmer for 3 years.
Holy.
That could be my fun fact. A lot of people probably don't know that about me.
Whereabouts was that?
Taranaki.
Yeah. Is that back in the day, or is that?
I'd probably say maybe about 8 years ago, probably. Yeah, I lived in Wellington for a little bit. Wasn't really, the studying life wasn't for me. I was actually at Massey for a little bit. And yeah, ended up becoming a dairy farmer. Get that loan paid off, you know, the student loan that hangs over everyone's head. Yeah, and ended up doing that for a few years, and it's good fun, but very, very lonely job being on the farm, but good fun. And that was when I took a bit of break from basketball refereeing, actually. So it was a nice reset, but missed the sport so much, had to come back and get back into it. So now I'm back.
Now you're commentating.
Yeah.
What a random turn of events.
Full circle.
You know, you can count that as full circle.
I've done everything now.
You have.
Actually,
goodness.
no, I haven't coached yet, so.
Oh, that might be in the...
I highly doubt it.
Come on, surely.
Coach some referees, does that count?
Yeah.
Nah.
Surely. Sure you can get another little thing on your CV.
Yeah. As we come into that last 2.5-ish minutes, 71-43, UC still holding that lead strong as we finish up that quarter, just trying to get across. Again, that patience is there. Game slowed down pace a bit now.
Looks like UC will be the beneficiaries of a dirty gold, they call it, a bronze medal, heading back home to Canterbury. Can wear it on their flight tonight.
Well, do you think they'll actually wear it on their flight?
Definitely not.
They have this thing with the referees. If you do a final, it's your first final at that tournament, you have to wear the medal for 24 hours.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Straight 24 hours.
Apparently it's bad luck if you don't.
Bad luck. Did you have to do that?
Mate, I can't remember. It was so long ago. But I think my first ever tournament I did, but I didn't wear it for 24 hours.
I was going to say, that's a little bit excessive, probably.
Yeah. Oh, strong to the paint, Nikita.
Alicia Schuster.
Sorry, got that one wrong.
That's all right. You're only human.
Oh,
Again.
no, Nikita's on the bench. My bad.
You're only human. You're only human.
True.
Unfortunately, we don't have any fun facts for these AUT women.
I know, it's a bit disappointing. I think they should have done that for all the teams, eh?
Yeah, I'm not sure if they did or not. Maybe they just haven't been printed out.
Maybe they just put it here for us to talk about.
Yeah, well, they put it there yesterday, and I feel like if they've got this, they've definitely got more, but maybe Catherine Jealous just didn't want to help us out.
I'll have to give her a recommendation to do it next time.
Oh! Tia
Great
Ruffy.
shot.
The crowd absolutely erupting, and her teammates just love it. Two teams still battling it out in these last couple of minutes. Great defense there. Mackenzie Boucher gets the steal. Good to see both teams still going hard. Grishka Lau, no good. Probably about 4 possessions left in this ball game. Oh, Amelia Davidson left all alone, no good. Here comes Mackenzie Boucher.
Popping it out. Up for that shot. Not quite connecting again. Emily with that rebound.
4-on-1. Can they score?
Yes.
Nice. Again, good to see both teams going hard, although AUT will not go home with a 3rd place medal. Congratulations to UC. And the UC men obviously looking to get a gold medal at the end of today.
So what, a dirty gold and a gold. That'd be
take
nice
that.
one. Yeah.
Not a bad little collection. As Kenzie Boucher lets one fire for the last time today. And with that, the Canterbury women will take home 3rd place at the Tertiary Nationals. 74-47. Your quick thoughts on the game?
Obviously UC coming in strong. Obviously that patience from the beginning to end obviously paid off for them, but definitely strong shots going up and obviously sinking a few. AUT obviously not quite making the bar in terms of that those 3-point shots. Obviously made a hit for them. So, but yeah, obviously good to see some smiles on their faces, even though not quite getting that dub, but overall very enjoyable watching that game, and nice seeing them finish off for the tournament.
It's been great to have you in the commentary box. Unfortunately, you are getting a sub.
I know.
You've done a great job. Thank you all for watching, and make sure you stay tuned because the Massey men take on the AUT men in the men's 3rd and 4th playoffs. We'll see you soon.
We're here to find our futures in the city of influence and opportunity, to make discoveries and create change. At Te Heranga Waka, Victoria University of Wellington, your next steps are on your doorstep.
At Lincoln, we seek to ensure that future generations can grow and thrive. That means providing a world-class learning environment to grow fresh solutions to real-world problems, including using the world's resources wisely and sustainably. Come to Lincoln University, a place to grow.
Tino pai e nei ringi mo tō tātai kura nā te mea ka haere ki